This story of connection is so fun. Jillian sent it to us about her husband Jim, who passed away. He owned a ceramic fox that was his prized possession. It was his grandma's. He remembers it from childhood. He wasn't allowed to touch it out of fear of breaking it. And then he owned it and he kept it in his home. He's always had fond memories of this fox. When Jillian and Jim started dating, they both had established homes, and so they weren't together all the time in the very beginning, and she was so sad whenever they were apart. So he brought the ceramic fox to her house and he said, "If the fox is here, I am here." She said that he said that to her a lot. She says, fast forward to the terrible night that he passed away, and his son was at the house, and he sees the ceramic fox in her bedroom and asks if he can have it because he has such fond memories of the fox from his childhood. And she said, of course, but she was just heartbroken because if the fox is there, then Jim is there. So a few months later, on Jim's birthday, she and her mom go to the lake and they're just sitting in the sun, and then they decide to wade in the water. On the way out, her mom bends down to pick something up. Jillian thought that was strange because her mom has a really bad knee. And then her mom walks over to her with something in her hand. Now, she didn't know about anything to do with the fox before this, so this is all so bizarre. And she goes, "Look at what I found." And it was a puffy fox sticker in perfect condition, just a little bit of sand covering it. She handed that to her on Jim's birthday, and she knew in that moment that it was a gift from Jim, that he was letting her know that where the fox is, he is. So of course he's still there with her. She has it framed in her home now, and she knows that he is always there with her. And since that happened, she has started to see real fox in her yard. And she talked with a neighbor who has lived there for years and said that the fox haven't been around there before and that this is a new thing. And she's very excited to be having fox sightings in her own backyard. So I think that's really cool, and I'm so glad that she shared it with us. If you have your own story of connection, please reach out. We like to help people realize that our loved ones across the veil are still right here, letting us know that they are right by our side at all times. Thanks for listening.